All right, so what is up, YouTube? It is your boy Mega Savage, man. How are you guys doing this fine morning, afternoon? Whenever you're watching this video, you guys see the thumbnail, you see the title. Want to help you guys out. I haven't made a video. I haven't made this specific video in a while, and I know there's a lot of new people coming to Grand Cross, so this is basically for you new guys, and basically for you guys that have been playing for a while and just can't seem to get your CC higher. Okay, we're gonna go through everything on how to get your CC up so you can stop getting out CC'd either in story mode, mainly PvP, and just be overall stronger than your guildmates and your friends, man. So if you guys are new and you do enjoy the content, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications so you don't miss a video or an occasional live stream from your boy. I'm trying to hit 2K subs, man. We're on the road to 2K, boys. All right, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Tell your family and friends about the channel. Share the love. Say, hey, man, you know that guy Omega? Yeah, I know that guy Omega, man. He's dope. He's dope. He's a cool YouTuber. Yeah, man. Come on. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. It ain't gonna hurt you. Alright? Let's get into the video, man. Alright? So, basically, I'm gonna show you guys today on how to go from this CC, which is a good starting off CC, to this. Alright? We're gonna show you how to go from here to here. And basically, the best thing for you to do starting off is to not try to get nothing but SSR gear on your characters. This is a big issue, man. If you do not have redstones, if you do not have the blue stones, which are these right here, then you will not be able to level up your SSR gear up to the point to where it's gonna matter if you have SSR versus rare gear. Okay, so it is perfectly fine to run rare gear. As you can see, I have 2 pieces of rare gear on my Escanor. Okay, one of the most used units in the game. Yes, of course, I do have an attack bracelet that I could put on him. We might actually replace that with this right now. But yeah, I mean, I've been running Escanor like this basically ever since UR gear came out. As soon as Escanor got UR gear, he's been having these 2 pieces of R gear. I completely forgot that I had this, so that's why I just put it on there. But let me see. Let me go to my Demon Meliodas, right? As you can see, Demon Meliodas, he kind of needs full SSR gear, but the thing is what I'm trying to tell you is that you don't need full SSR gear. I say starting off, when you first start Grand Cross, you can run straight rare gear on your units. It's the cheapest, just because. Do I have a piece of R gear? Yeah, I do. Just because rerolling stats, you can use coin. Coin is easily farmable through book stages, stuff like that. That's like one of the most efficient ways to get coin in this game, or gold, is to basically just farm books and sell your books. All right, and then to basically level up this R gear, I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any. But what I'm trying to say is that, like, getting 3-star blue stones are much easier than getting 5-star blue stones. So to get a piece of R gear to 5-star plus 5 is way cheaper than it would to try to get a SSR gear to plus 5. For one, it's cheaper to level up, and 2, the resources that you need are pretty much farmable. Especially when you're farming gear, you will basically get like the commons, the uncommons, rares, SRs, stuff like that. One big mistake that a lot of people do is they invest in SR gear. Do not invest in SR gear. It is not worth it. Yes, it's a step up from R gear, but the stat like boost is very, very minimal. Okay, so just run R gear. For one, why I say that is just because it is a little bit more expensive, and then you will be using 4-star bluestones. 4-star bluestones are pretty much what you use to basically get your 5-star bluestones. So never use your 4-star bluestones. I have them. I have some. Should have some right here. Yep. This is what you would be using to level up SR gear. Only use these to combine to get your 5-star bluestones. Okay. If you don't know how to do that, very, very simple. Go over here to King. Don't ask me why. All my guys are shirtless. All right. Everybody's shirtless. Shirtless year in the Boar Hat Tavern. Okay. You get a special discount when you come into the Boar Hat and you have you don't got no shirt on. All right. So yeah, these right here, the 3-star bluestones, is what you'd be using to level up your R gear. I never do that. I usually take them, turn them into 4 stars, then take my 4 stars and max those out to your 5-star bluestones. All right. How do you get these? You pretty much have to basically be grinding gears and coming over here and salvaging these pieces to Deanne. And then, you know, we do get events and stuff like that where you can get better salvage rates. You can basically farm these as well. Like the disaster event gave out so much. That's why I have, you know, a decent amount, even though my RNG on the drops were really trash. Some people got like, you know, 500, 600, 700 of these, almost 1,000 plus of these bluestones, 5 stars. But your boy didn't. My RNG is trash in this game. All right. Another big thing to increase your CC is your stars, man. Your awakening. You have to awaken your units. I know that it's tedious trying to get chalices and everything else, but this is the way to increase your CC. As you can see, let's go to a unit that just doesn't have any stars, right? So right here, as you can see, it gives you these flat stats and stuff like that. It gives you defense, pierce rate, you know, it gives you the substats, and along with the flat stats of like crit chance, stuff like that, when you awaken your characters. And then that gives you basically a little bit more CC as well on top of everything else. So basically gear is one of the biggest things, right? Like you can see Esterosa stat, you know, I got this for box CC. Don't pay attention to this. Let's go back to Escanor, right? Or Escanor. Meliodas. So as you can see, let me see. So if I'm like this, like, you know, I don't have any stars on my stuff right here, anything like that. It's minimal, man. Look at the stats, like, right? And then when you throw, you know, imagine this is SSR gear, okay? Don't mind that it's UR gear. See the big stat bonus, right? And that's what gives you your combat class. Combat class is basically your attack, defense, and your HP all added up together divided by 3. Okay? And that's how your combat class is calculated. Another big thing, you guys heard me mention box CC. You know, you see my you see units like you know, this guy right here, Remaru, You know, all these guys. Oh, actually, remember, it doesn't have any gear on. Hello? Alright, give me a sec. So, we'll just go back to Estarossa, right? See how Estarossa had just like this random gear on? Same thing, it should be, yeah. They just have random gear thrown on them. And why is that? Just for box CC. Box CC is this number down here. As you can see, my account CC or box CC is over 2 million. Basically, if you get to 2 million, everywhere that you play the game, except for, is it applied everywhere? Except, I honestly don't know, but I know that in story mode, PvP, stuff like that, you'll get basically an extra 6% to your HP. As you can see, the milestones right here, once you get to 500k, you get 1.5. You know, this stuff actually really does add up. You might think that, oh, 6% is such a little number. It's actually a big jump. Really big jump. And then in the future, we'll be getting more. I think it goes up to like, what, like 8% on JP? I'm not sure really. But yeah, that's another way. You've been hearing me talk about UR gear. UR gear will skyrocket your CC, man. Okay, as you can see right here. See the 16? That's basically because when you UR an attack bracelet or, you know, something like that, you get an extra stat bonus down there. So you basically get extra flat stats. Normally, where is it? So basically, normally this HP belt would only be what is it? So about 4,000. So normally it would be around 11k, right? Normally it'd be around like 11,000 HP on the flat stat. But since it's UR'd, it gets that extra bonus. Now it's up to 15. All right, basically 16. And you can see, you know, you're basically your UR stats down here on the engrave. So basically my Escanor is getting a plus 600 attack and almost 6,000 HP. Your flat stat basically goes off of these rolls up here. And this is, as you can see, Escanor's gear is not that good. Alright, but he still has, you know, decently CC. I really wish that I would have got a better belt. I did not notice that. I was probably just excited to UR gear. But yeah, as you can see right here, we can still get this up higher, even higher. And yeah, so basically, you know, had to take a cut there. I was starting to cough and everything else. I completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, I think I was saying something about like you can still like they can still be built up and have more CC, right? Next thing, which a lot of people think is like, oh, you know, I'll just do it later. I'll do it later. This was one of my biggest mistakes when starting Grand Cross. Is that one of the main reasons why the CC is so low? Yeah, your main characters, like your main slot units, the ones that you'll be fighting with, yeah, they can have high CC, they can have, you know, really good stats. But one of the biggest issues is I think literally every single one of these have gear. But I guess it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. The way to get like even more CC is to gear your link units, man. Gear your link units, okay? I know that it's gonna be like, oh, well, I mean, they're just a link unit. I'm not using them. They don't need, you know, good gear. They do, okay? Just because, especially if you have, you know, like 6/6 Deanne to link to King, or a 6/6 Merlin to link to Escanor and Meliodas, you really want them to have good gears. Why? Because as you can see right here. So let me go to, so basically at 1/6, if you're linking a unit and you only have one copy of them, they'll be at giving 5% of their basic stats. Okay, And sometimes, you know, when you have an affiliation, which is this little thing that's hovering at the top right corner of the characters, this one basically means that they have association, which gives them this special association thing right here at the bottom. And the one with the little infinity squiggly thing and then the swords means that they have a fate combo together, meaning they'll have a different ultimate than normal. Okay, but as you can see right here, a 1/6 unit will only give you 5% basic stats. A 2 out of 6 will give you 6. A 3 out of 6 will give you 7. 4 out of 6 will give you 8. 5 out of 6 right here. I have her 5 out of 6. Wait, do I? What the? 4 out of 6 will give you 8. 5 out of 6 will give you 9%. And a 6 out of 6 unit will give you 10%, as you guys can see right here. Okay. And then that 10% will basically scale off of, you know, the gear and stuff like that, because it's giving your main character, which would be King, Escanor, Gother, Meliodas, 10% of Deanne's basic stats to that linked character. As you can see right here, all of this is 10% of her stats. Okay, unless it's giving him any other bonuses, which is 340 defense. Okay, but yeah, that's one of the big things that I messed up on when I was first starting Grand Cross. Just make sure that you get your gears right. Okay, you can start off with R gear. R gear is perfectly fine. You can use SR gear, but don't invest heavily into it. Do not, and I repeat, do not. If you just started the game, yes, of course, use what you have to build your CC. But once you start getting into the groove of, you know, having like 5-star plus 5 R gears, then that means that you need to just throw all of that SR gear away, start gearing your units up. And one of the best ways to start off with doing so, when you start to move up to SSR gear, as you can see on this Levi that you guys saw earlier, the best way to do it is right here. Have the left side full SR gear, the other side with R gear. Why? Because the ring, earrings, and the orb give lower stats than the bracelet, necklace, and the belt. Man. But yeah. So basically, the way that they have it set up is like I just explained. The belt, the left side, which is the belt, necklace, and bracelet, have more flat stat. Flat stat is this number up here, as you can see. And then the flat stat basically adds up, and then you get the percentage boost down here as well. Okay. And one of the other things is that if you're playing PvP or something like that, and you're getting out CC'd, okay. If you're getting out CC'd all the time, you know, you're eating like, you know, maybe like attack food or something like that, right? You can always, I'm in the wrong thing. You can always eat these right here. As you can see, this gives you 10% more combat class, okay? Meaning that this number right here, over here, right here, will go up by 10%. So, if I was to take 25,000, right, times that by 0.10, then I'd basically get 20k. I'm stupid. I'd basically get 20k, right? So that means that basically, if I was to eat CC food with this, then I will be getting around Omega speak. I got stuck. Oh man, my brain literally got stuck when I was just like, I hate. Do you guys do that? Does that happen to you guys sometimes? Like when you're just talking and then your brain just like just shuts off for a few seconds and you just like, and you just stuck. Oh man, today's gonna be a long day at work. I already know it. I got about an hour and 30 before I have to go in, but oh man. Then basically I will be at 220k CC, and then basically I'm out CCing pretty much everybody that I face. Okay, obviously you're gonna face those whales. I'm not a whale. Okay, I've been free to play for the past 2 months. I've been free to play for 2 months. Okay, I haven't bought a single pack, not even my weeklies or monthlies. Okay, and basically I've been saving, just been saving. Okay, but yeah, we're going in on the KOF, the King of Fighters collab for sure. We will get Rugal. Okay, we're getting Rugal. So either way, that's pretty much how you would basically get your CC up. If I left out anything, I'm sorry. You could just let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I went over most things. Gear, UR gear, gearing your subunits, food, box CC. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Do not use your gems. I repeat, do not use your gems to re-roll stats. Okay, that's probably one thing I actually did miss, is re-rolling stats. All right, as you can see, you can go here, change stats. Right, if I wanted to get this 2.4 up, so basically you can see that you can use your gems. Never use them. Never use your gems, even if you're out of anvils. Never use your gems. You can always get more anvils. Okay, you can always go here and then you can select what you would like, and then you can bump it up to 3%. I always do like around like 2.5, just because most of the time if it's going up to 2.5, it's probably go a little bit higher most of the time. And make sure that you do not have diamond selected. Take this off and then you select your anvils. Okay, you hit apply and then you hit repeat change, and then you just let it roll. Okay, or you can just do them just one by one as well. If you wanted to just invest a little bit of anvils, you can just hit it. But just know that this stat is going to change. Okay, and it might take you 300 anvils just to get back to attack, and it could be lower. Okay, it's all RNG based. So these hammers right here are to basically hammer up. But everybody calls it hammering up. But it's basically just to fill that bar up just a little bit more. It costs about 5 hammers for your SSR gear / UR gear. Never use your hammers or anvils on R gears or SSR or SR gear. Okay, only use your hammers and anvils for your SSR / UR gears. Okay, nothing else. All right, boys. So I pretty much went over everything. I'm an idiot. Costumes, of course. Completely forgot costumes, man. I know this video is running a little long, boys, and I just want to make sure I go over everything. Costumes, all right. Costumes play a big role in your ungeared box CC plus, well, not box CC, overall CC plus geared CC as well. Okay. As you can see, they give you flat stats up here, which is defense, attack, attack, and HP. As you can see, UR pieces give you a little bit more than the SRs. And do I have any SR? As you can see right here, this is an SR costume. You can buy costumes from the Sacred Shop or Sacred Treasure Shop, which is located either on the character right here, or you can basically go down over here to shop, go over here to a Gother, right? And then they usually have, they have all the featured costumes that you have to buy for money. Okay, these costumes are for money. But over here, as you can see, are all the basically the free to play costumes and stuff like that. UR pieces do cost 30 gems, which is a multi, so keep that in mind. And SR pieces cost 20 gems, which is almost a multi. Keep that in mind. Okay. SRs, I think they cost 10, right? Yeah. So SR cosmetic pieces do cost 10 gems. So yeah. Make sure that you guys keep that in mind when buying these things. Oh man, Toka is a handful, boys. I had to cut that again because she keeps on bothering Boba. Boba's up there trying to take a nap. You know Boba, big fat cat. All she does is sleep. Toka, little skinny slender kitten that just runs around the house like crazy and bothers Boba. Either way, that's pretty much all I need to cover today. I'm pretty sure now. Yeah. All right. Well, either way, hopefully this helps you guys a lot. Let me know in the comment section below, what would you guys like to see me do here in Grand Cross? I know that you guys do enjoy the YouTuber battles with me, Amazing. I'm gonna get some more people. We're probably gonna have like we're gonna try to, you know what I'm gonna try to organize? I'm gonna try to organize a YouTuber PvP. Okay? If you guys would like to see me, Red, Deoxys, Davo, you know, Elian plays global, right? Yeah, he does. Elian, you know, BS Gaming, you know, all of us friends that were here. Let me know if you guys want to see a tournament against us and see who's the better, who's the strongest YouTuber of them all. Okay, let's see. Either way, if you guys want to see that, let's get this video to 30 likes. If we can, I got you. I will organize it and we'll have it sometime, some way. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Deuces.